Everybody, unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably seen this quote from Donald Trump where clearly he's losing his shit because, well, he's losing his mind actually because the number one thing someone like Donald Trump worries about is death by embarrassment. Remember, everything is made up, fake grandiosity. I'm going to explain it to you in less than 2 minutes. By the way, if you want to really understand Donald Trump's psychopathy, please get the electronic version of the best-selling book for less than the price of a cup of coffee. Anyway, back to his quote. Why is he doing this? Well, he's losing his mind because for someone like Donald Trump, a malignant narcissist and a sociopath, the number one thing they're worried about, yes, they have fake grandiosity, yes, they claim to have a very high IQ, they know it's all fake, they believe their own lies, but the number one thing they cannot handle is when that breaks down. In other words, their fake grandiosity is suddenly exposed. Donald Trump thought he knew more about war than his generals, which puts us in the position we're in right now. Which is why he's tweeting things like this. He's trying to regain that grandiosity. But I have to tell you, he's literally terrified. I think it's very difficult for everyday people to understand how someone like Donald Trump can suffer from narcissistic mortification when their world suddenly collapses. Now, it doesn't mean he's less dangerous, however, as I talk about many times. He's the most dangerous individual right this minute, unless his own cabinet reins him in or the Democrats finally figure out what testicles are for. Anyway, if you want to understand a bit more about what's going on, please get the electronic version of the book for less than the price of a cup of coffee. Get the paperback for roughly $10. I think it's a bit easier to follow because of all the references at the back. You'll be smart, you'll be educated, and most importantly, you'll be on the right side of history.